living in
Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to get emotional. Like, this is so sad. Is this real?
Literally black.
Oh my god, I
coming
literally
through
have
the
goosebumps.
window.
Like, it's beyond insane.
community of a bond forged in
I can only imagine how traumatizing this must have been.
Fingertips could
This
just
is so
touch her
sad and
hair.
heartbreaking. What?
When
Oh my god. Hi guys, good day and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite girl, Pizdora, and I'm back again with another video. So guys, I've been checking out a couple of videos and I'm so thrilled to check out more. I came across this one and it says 50 years since disaster wiped out a generation. And I was like, a generation, like an entire generation was wiped out. I was really like scared and skeptical about it. I was like, okay, let me check it out. And I thought to bring it here and check it out with you guys. I'm curious, I can't wait to get into it. But before then, if you're new here, please do well to hit the subscribe button. It will go a long way. Give me a big thumbs up if you eventually enjoy my reaction. And of course, leave a comment for me. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video.
In Aberfan, as Gaynor Madgwick knows only too well, the past is never far away.
Aberfan.
From the distinct white arches of the hillside cemetery, where her brother and sister lie buried, both dead before the age of 11, to the mountain above, where it all began.
just a traumatic, loud banging noise, and it just literally got louder and louder and louder. Something was coming.
That something was 100,000 tons of coal waste, liquefied by springs underneath, now streaming down the mountain. It wiped out 2 farm cottages.
Oh my god!
Next in line,
oh my god!
junior school, where an 8-year-old Gaynor had just started her lesson.
What?
When I turned to look out of the window and run, because I knew something was coming, but you just can't imagine what, I just seen black. It was literally black.
Oh my god, I
coming
literally
through
have
the window,
goosebumps. Like,
and then it was almighty silence.
It's an incredible sight. The whole mountain is moving again.
ooh. Is this
People
real?
poured into Aberfan to help, as parents looked on, desperate for news.
We had a little girl out, she must have been about 5. She was just crying and asking to go home when we got her out, you know. And we felt that you could have cried for her or not.
Oh my god, oh my
One girl
god.
buried under the debris for nearly 2 hours that morning was 7-year-old Karen Thomas.
Everything just caved
Oh
in
my
on top of
God.
us, and we were in darkness, we couldn't move. We were calling for the dinner lady, but she wasn't speaking to us. But my fingertips could
This
just
is so
touch her
sad and
hair,
heartbreaking.
and I remember trying to pull her hair, but there was no response off her at all. So it was just us, just crying and screaming.
Karen was saved by an air pocket, the result, she thinks, of the dinner lady's initial efforts to shield her.
Do you think about her?
Oh yes, yeah. I haven't told anybody up until now, but I go to the cemetery to put flowers on her. That's the only way that I can say thank you to her.
This is
Fear not,
traumatizing.
for I am with thee. I will bring thy children from the east and gather them from the west.
Oh, I don't want to get emotional. Like, this is so sad.
Karen and Gaynor would be rescued.
This is
but
really
144
heartbreaking.
people died that day, 116 of them children. Most pupils aged between 7
My
and 10.
god!
In this music, specially
What?
composed for the 50th anniversary, in plays and documentaries, the story of Aberfan is being told once again.
Oh my god.
A story of the coal board who tried hard to evade blame for the disaster their ineptitude created. A story of
This
catastrophe
is so sad.
compounded
Like,
by injustice.
oh. This is really heartbreaking, honestly.
And what of Aberfan now? Coal once completely dominated this valley. From the pit head below to the slag heaps above, it was all pervasive. So many lives here were shaped by it, and so many lives on that 1 October morning were taken by it. Few villages have had this industry
Yes,
so
yes,
viscerally
yes.
embedded into their story as Aberfan, and yet
I
look
can only
around now
imagine.
and barely a trace remains. There is the miners' monument on the road in, but the colliery and coal tips are long gone. And amidst the little changed streets, where the school once stood, lies a memorial garden.
Hold the spade and tip it, just pretend you're on Barry Island Beach. That's it. Well done, well done.
Local schoolchildren help plant a tree. Standing within this immaculate garden's neat edges, the footprint of the old classrooms once filled with children their age on a Friday morning before half-term. What does it feel like to be here where the school used to be?
It feels amazing to be a part of this big thing. It's very sad, but you can also keep on going on.
You live in Aberfan, do you, Lily?
Yeah.
What's the best bit about
smart
living in
boy.
Aberfan?
And the best bit about living in Aberfan is that you can play with your friends every day and you know that it's a safe place to play.
Soon
really
after the
sad.
disaster, in Aberfan they formed the Aberfan male voice
This
choir.
literally broke my
It's
heart,
still going
honestly.
strong.
Wow.
Brian was another who left the school that day alive, but his sister didn't. Can I ask you what it's like living in
Oh my God,
a village
my God,
that
my God.
forever has this sort of disaster tag
I
attached
can only
to it?
imagine how
I
traumatizing
think
this
it's
must have
something
been.
You learn to live with, you have to. The amount of times I've gone for job interviews and you say where you're from and you can see them calculate in their head what age you, how did it affect you. And I've always spoke about it because I think it's better to speak about it than keep it. If you keep it inside, it can eat away at you. I had away quite a lot of my friends.
The scar tissue of Aberfan is still healing.
Yeah.
Karen still suffers debilitating nightmares. But the sense of community, of a bond forged in grief and then nurtured
I can
tenderly
imagine.
for 50 years,
Oof.
is clear.
There'll always be a bond in Aberfan, especially amongst our generation, that the ones that are still there, you know, and I think we'll all still be close to each other because whenever we see each other, we do, you know, make a fuss of each other.
Some here have never spoken publicly about what happened until now. Some still can't. In Aberfan, the impact of that terrible morning, half a
Oh my
century
God.
on, remains profound.
It's been haunting. Especially for that woman. She honestly cannot take that off her memory. It's a very traumatizing experience. I can't imagine. You guys, this one was really heartbreaking for me. I can imagine the sense of guilt going through this lady's mind. Like, I don't think she would ever be able to forget about that experience and just move on. I don't think it will ever be possible. This is so sad. Pupils at a South Wales primary school were sitting down in their last lesson before half time. Within minutes, more than 100 of them were dead, buried alive. Oh my God. I can't even read this. I don't even know how I'm feeling. I honestly do not know how I'm feeling. Like, this is traumatizing. Like, bare thinking about it, just by seeing this video, I'm honestly, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. This is traumatizing, like really traumatizing and sad. I don't know, what do you guys think? Because I'm literally short of words right now. What do you guys think? I would love to read from you. Please share your thoughts with me. Leave your comments. I've not seen this before now. It's my first time and I honestly have mixed feelings. I'm actually really emotional right now and I can't even get my words together to tell you all how I feel. But like, it's just really sad and a really terrible experience that I don't pray anyone experience that. I can imagine if your child passed as a mother and then you got to find out, or the whole family, I'm sure families were wiped off and all. It's just really saddening. yeah, so that's all about this one. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye.